Hello everyone. Today we are going to be analyzing Nvidia's stock from the American stock markets. You can actually do this analysis by yourself as well by downloading our application from the App Store. And in order to be able to do that, you just need to go to the App Store application on your phone, search for ETF Stocks Portfolio Tracker in the search tab and search for it. And here with this logo here at top, you can find our application with the name ETF Stocks Portfolio Tracker Quantitative Trading and Investing. And after downloading and installing it, you can do the same analysis by yourself as well. So if we have a look at Nvidia's last 3 months, in the last 3 months, the price of Nvidia has gone down by 16.45% based on the latest closing price of Nvidia, which is $222.03. And during the past week or so, there was a huge price reduction in the price of the stock. If you have a look at the last 6 months, at top here you see that the price of the stock has actually gone up by 6% based on the latest closing price of Nvidia. If you have a look at the last 1 year, the price has actually gone up by 41%. And if we compare the historical price of Nvidia with regards to this 200 days moving average, what we can observe is that it's been trending way above its 200 days moving average during the past year. And the gap between the 200 days moving average and the price trend has become bigger recently during the recent months. But now, very recently, a price correction has started and the price of the stock has actually come down to the levels of 200 days moving average. If you have a look at the MACD graph, so we can see that the MACD value is right now below 0 and it's also smaller than the signal line, which is kind of indicating that the trend of the stock is actually, the price trend is going down. But the difference between the MACD and signal line has become reasonably high or reasonably big, so that there can be expected a correction in the short to mid-term. And if we have a look at the RSI graph at the bottom there with the blue line, we can see that the RSI of the stock has come very close to the levels of 30, which indicates that the stock is almost oversold right now. If you have a look at the technical indicators to get the real numbers for different indicators, what we can see for RSI 14 days, it is right now 38.47, which is fairly low for such a stock like Nvidia. If we have a look at the MACD value, which is a minus 5.9 right now, and the histogram is minus 6.81 with regards to the signal line value, which is 0.91. So the difference between MACD and signal line is quite huge, giving us a negative histogram value, which is not perceived to be a good thing actually in the stock markets. So if you have a look at the volatility of the stock in the last 5 days, it's been 5.7%. And during the last 200 business days, the volatility of the stock has never gone down below 5% for the volatility figures for 5 days, 20 days, 50 days, and 200 days. In the last 5 days, the price of the stock has gone down by 9%, which is reasonably high actually. If you have a look at the short-term AI prediction for the price movement of the stock, it is 54.6% with regards to the reference buy target of $215. It's already $222, so there has been a slight increase of the price. With regards to this reference buy target of $215, this prediction is kind of indicating a weak buy signal, kind of meaning that the algorithms are not necessarily expecting a very high price reduction moving forward. But on the other hand, the expected price increase is not that strong either. For example, this prediction is not necessarily like 80%, 85% or something, which is 54%. It is not strong. So at this point in time, after the recent price reduction, can we expect that the stock price of the the Nvidia will be going up again? Based on these numbers, it can maybe be expected, but the expectation doesn't seem to be that strong at the moment. Please note that all the information that's provided here for informational purposes only and illustrating how to use the mobile application. But none of the information that is shared here should be perceived as an investment advice, financial advice, or anything similar. Thanks for listening. See you next.